On May 13th, Rosie Brooks says she got a phone call no one ever wants to receive.
Well, she identified herself as Jennifer from Mercy Hospital. She was a social worker, and she was looking for relatives of Alfonso Bennett. And I told her that was my brother. And she said, well, he's here in ICU.
Brooks rushed to Mercy with her sister, Brenda Bennett Johnson.
They had him on the ventilator, and they had a tube in his mouth.
They both looked at the man in the hospital bed, brought in as a John Doe, and said,
I cannot identify this as my brother.
They kept saying CPD identified this person as our brother.
Brooks says hospital staff said the man had been beaten badly, especially in the face. He was found here near 47th and Wabash without ID and naked on April 29th. Their brother has a background and is rarely in touch with his four sisters. Bennett Johnson says a nurse told her police identified him through mugshots and not fingerprints because of budget cuts.
You don't identify a person through a mugshot versus fingerprints. Fingerprints carries everything.
The sisters say the man responded to commands by raising his hand, but never opened his eyes. Soon he started to languish. The sisters signed papers to take him off a ventilator and gave permission for doctors to perform a tracheotomy. He went into hospice. Bennett Johnson was with him.
Within minutes, he was ice cold.
They purchased a casket, a suit, and made funeral arrangements. Around the same time, they received a phone call from one of their other sisters.
She called my sister Yolanda to say, it's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Brenda, it's Alfonso, it's Alfonso, it's Alfonso. I say, you kidding. I almost had a heart attack.
Alfonso Bennett was alive and well and had just walked through her front door.
It's sad that it happened like that. If it was our brother and we had to go through that would have been a different thing. But we done made all kind of decisions on someone that wasn't our family.
The sisters say the man they'd been caring for was later identified at the morgue through fingerprints. They say police are now looking for his relatives. Family attorney Cannon Lambert Sr.
I can't conceive of how a budgetary issue would drive whether or not a person who was a John Doe would be fingerprinted before they're taken off of life support. If that's the situation, something's got to be done.